Welcome to my garage. That's where I work out of. This is going to be my first project putting on YouTube. This is my O2 Forester. I've already lowered it. I did the brake upgrade, and that's pretty much it. So this motor is 237,000 miles. Runs and drives fine, but the transmission, or maybe it's the clutch, I think it's a clutch, is acting up. Well, I like turbo. As you can tell, that's my SRT4 over there. That's a turbo Civic from my brother. So I'm gonna put a WRX motor in here. So the first thing we're gonna do, this is my first time working on a Subaru. I'm gonna label everything that I do know. All the feed line, the plugs. I'm gonna label everything I know. Empty the antifreeze oil. This car does have AC, so I'm looking to keep that. So I'm gonna see if I can take this off and just like put it to the side and go from there. So I'm gonna go ahead and I also put this front lip on it. It's a JDM lip. That's what some guy told me. Costs a pretty penny. So I'm gonna go change and get to work. Alright, well, here it is. All the hard work. Took the radiator out, unplugged all the wires, labeled what needs to be labeled. Took all the bolts from the tranny on both sides, starters out. All I have to do now is put the hoist on and yank it out. Main engine harness is disconnected. Power steering's disconnected. AC, I couldn't get the compressor off, so I had to take the lines off for the AC. Well, on to the next day. Okay guys, day 2. So after doing some research, come to find out that I have to change the wire harness or get a custom one made. So I was going to go ahead and take the motor out, but since I got to pull the harness, I'm going to go ahead and take the dashboard off and destroy the interior, I guess. Let's get started. So I'm going to get a screw gun. I'm going to remove the center console, the radio, probably the glove box, all the bolts underneath the bottom. I'm gonna take some stuff off and get back to you guys. So here we are, guys. I took off the bottom half. Took off the armrests. I did a couple of bolts, and look, first fuck up, broke my windshield. There's a 10 right here. Instead of being patient and using the extension with the ratchet, I put the extension on my gun, my impact gun, and the swivel banged the glass. So yeah. Well, anyway, it's time to go pick the wife up from work. I got her car, so on to day 3. Alright guys, so far I just got in and got to work. So I got everything out. Everything. But I thought the harness unplugged from in the corner here. Nope, it snakes all the way through the door jamb. I'm assuming it runs through the fenders and probably all the way around. Like I said, I've only worked on Hondas, so this is a lot different. But I have to send this wire harness out to iWire to get it done. Let me show you guys the rest of the stuff. Here's the dashboard. Let me get around. Here's the dashboard. The support for the dashboard. It's kind of rusty. I mean, no one's gonna see it. I'm gonna clean it up and probably throw some paint on it. You know, I mean, I know it looks jacked up. There goes the NA ECU. Like I said, once again, got everything out. I'm gonna put the support back in, put the dashboard back on. Like I said, I'm working on my car in the street, so you know, I just don't want it to look crazy. Anyway, I'll hit you guys back in a second. Let me get back to work. Alright, we back at it. We're going to take the fender off. Well, we're going to take the side skirts off first to get the fender off. Damn, look at that dent. So the harness then comes back up right there. So I'm assuming that it comes back up, then it dips back down right there, back underneath the fender. I'm assuming back into the car from there. Let's get to it. Alright guys, got the fender off. Check how much dirt that was in that, and the guard, and that guard was on there, and look at all that dirt that came out, and it was moist. So yeah, the harness, we'll take it out, throw the fender back on. When I put this on, hopefully I got enough time, probably undercoat this right here, just for, you know, keeping the car nice and solid. Alright guys, so took the fender off. Thought the harness was going to come all the way up, but it doesn't. It actually comes up here under the bottom, and it pops up right back here at the ABS. So I'm going to unplug this, snake the harness out, and that's it. Check out the rust down here as well. Here, down there as well. I mean, it doesn't look that bad. I've seen worse, but definitely looks like I have to put like preventive methods into play, because even look at this. I don't know what this means. You guys let me know. Alright, well, also like a ton of dirt. As you can see, I had my fender guard in. And look at all that dirt that was in there. I think I have to power wash this and, you know, put some work in. Alright, well, let me bust this out and get back to you guys. Alright guys, here we are, full harness. I'm gonna go ahead and put the fenders back on, 2 or 3 bolts just to hold it in place, and we're gonna mail this thing out to iWire. Say it'll take 4 to 6 weeks, so a month and a half, hopefully a month. By then I should have this whole bay cleaned up, touched up paint, treated the rust. Well, tomorrow I think I'll finally take the motor out. It's just sitting in there. All the bolts are disconnected, everything's off, and see you tomorrow guys.